Hello and welcome to the County Soccer Complex for the 2019 Iowa Girls State Soccer Tournament. Today we're covering the Class 3A quarterfinal, the last match of the day here on Field 8 with number 4 Ankeny Centennial taking on the 5 seed Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln. It'll be the Jaguars versus the Lynx here today, and we'll kick off around 4:15 shortly. Currently we're doing the player introductions, and I'll just run through the projected starters for each team. For Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln, we have number 6, Darby Thomas. Number 7, Julia Wagner. Number 8, Cara Kindred. Number 11, Christina Kesey. Number 13, Elena Murphy. Number 14, Bailey Christensen. Number 16, Paige Bracker. Number 17, Maria Martinez. Number 20, Alexis Pomernakas. Number 22, Taryn Newman. And in goal, number 0, Riley Philipp. For the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars, we have Megan White, number 3. Number 5, J.C. Hall. Number 7, Carly Jensen. Number 9, Elizabeth Overberg. Number 10, Olivia Wee. Number 16, Allie Wyckoff. Number 18, Paige Freddy. Number 19, Cecilia Burrows. Number 20, Courtney Kovacs. 23, Jillian Nithang. And in goal, number 21, Allie Jumper. So far, we're getting the whole team introductions covered right now, and we'll take a quick break. Once those are over, we'll come back and get the game started off for you.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
This is more. More savings. More service. More focus on fresh, quality produce. Expert butchers who know more. And the most talked about meat in town. We are Fairway. We put everything into meat and grocery. And this is more.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus, special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
All you have to do, you just have to get there.
And we're back here, just getting ready to start off this 3A state quarterfinal between Ankeny Centennial and Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln. Quick rundown of the two teams. The two teams met here last year in the first round, with Ankeny Centennial getting the victory over Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was returning 8 starters, including Darby Thomas, the team leader, who was signed to Nebraska. and she is a multiple-time state champion in track and field, and was still able to lead Class 3A with 20 goals this season. Her and the Lynx squad are looking for revenge here against the defending state champions Ankeny Centennial, who is seeking their third state title in 6 seasons and returning 5 starters from last year's titled team. The roster actually has 6 players who are signed to play Division I, 2 Iowa State, 1 Missouri, Kansas City, Murray State, Indiana State, and Minnesota, and 3 other players who will also be playing soccer at the collegiate level next year. A lot of experience on both of these teams. They've been here before. They've also played each other before, so they're pretty familiar, even though they don't play in the regular season, play a little bit of a different matchup. Looking on here, actually, they did meet up, third game of the year for the Abraham Lincoln. Ankeny Centennial won that matchup 1-0, closely contested till the end. So we should be here in for a very competitive game in this 3A quarterfinal. The winner of this match will go on to play either Waukee, the 1 seed, or Pleasant Valley, the 8 seed, who are currently playing on Field 9. And that semifinal match between the winner of each of these games will be tomorrow at 4 p.m. on Field 9, also broadcasted on CISN.TV through the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union website. And we are off here with the Jaguars in black, controlling the possession and dropping it back to the defense. Looking to feel out here what's going to happen. Playing through the backside, just patient, looking to go out here. Macy Epp, nice touch, just lost control and cleared out by the Lynx. Centennial returns the kick. A little bit of a trade-off of possessions here. And Riley Phillip the keeper will control the ball and send it back. So both teams playing a spread out. Hodge in the midfield and a little too strong there. Possession, Abe Lincoln. Looking, gets the ball into the midfield. Good even spacing from both teams. So the Lynx looked for the run on the right side. That is controlled and taken out. Pushed back to the middle. Lynx patient here, trying to start something on defense. Cross into the middle, controlled by the Jaguars. Jaguars again, strong backside defense. This ball from Elizabeth Overberg. And the inadvertent hand called, handball. Centennial will push forward as they set up for the free kick. Free kick, sails in and out of bounds for the goal kick for the Lynx. They'll set up a goal kick here for the Lynx. Controlled by Centennial on the backside, just working along. 4-5-1, competitive. A little aggressive, referee's going to call that. Advantage Centennial, they'll have the free kick. Centennial set up, and taking that will be Olivia Wee, the senior. Senior defensive. Sailing ball right onto the 18. Nobody there to answer it, and cleared from danger. Abraham Lincoln's going to look to reverse the field here and push.
Are you guys up?
Ball controlled by Phillip.
So you he wanted to watch his game.
Shut the whole dang thing down.
What? Upstairs?
Punted.
This one. Why? I don't know.
Couple of headers from the Centennial Jaguars. There's the link, Jillian Nithang. Down the side, here comes Michaela Kindred. Mikara Kindred.
No, I told him. He came and asked me this morning. Could you shut this all down? I couldn't get it. I don't know.
But now we're up.
Yeah, so he came back and got it up. Okay. Did you ever find an extra meal ticket?
The links will be for the free kick here. Taryn Newman, the senior, is looking to put it in the box. Nice, a little strong on the backside, answered by the Jaguars.
Thanks, Peter.
Carly Jensen coming up the left side looking to push. 3 links defenders back, and there'll be no contest on that one as Phillip will come out. Ball returned back to the Jaguars. Down the side here, Jillian Nithang. The Lynx looking to set up the defense. Played into the middle, controlled back by the Jaguars. Nice ball down the middle. A little too strong on that there for Phillip. She'll come out. A little back and forth midfield play here again. Abraham Lincoln working outside. Kyra Kindred. So far here, both teams really playing strong on the back line. Nothing has gone through besides just kicks a little too strong, and we're 7 minutes in here to the first half of this 3A Girls State quarterfinal game. It's on the left side there, Julia Wagner, the junior. Nice move, looking to push it back up to the 18. And taken and controlled by the Lynx defense. Quick substitution for the Jaguars. And Olivia Wee came in, and we will also have our Kruger Seeds corner kick, the first corner kick of the game for the Jaguars here. Taking that in the corner will be Macy Epp. Short, and the header connects and then cleared. Almost a dangerous play in the front of the box. Cleared again by the Lynx. Controlled. Comes the left side. Jaguars looking for the cross. A shot on goal. It's good. Off the hands, off the fingertips of Phillip. Didn't expect her to shoot it. She got a foot over the top and just snuck it right in the left post in the 32nd minute. '32nd minute here. The Jaguars will go up 1-0 over the Lynx. Who scored that goal? Waiting on. Centennial up 1-0 over Abraham Lincoln off the goal there in the 32nd. Looking for the clearance here, just patient on defense. Macy Epp. She's going to move it up over to Nithang. Nithang plays it into the middle. Nice ball, good defense there. Back defender, the captain. Lynx looking to respond here to the early goal. Play up the middle to Paige Freddy. Over to Overberg. Possession change. Courtney Kovacs, the freshman, off her foot. Here come the Lynx. Cross in. Deflected out nicely. Lynx control possession here in the midfield. Looking to get something going. That's Julia Wagoner. Wagoner again, left side, over to Kara Kindred. Just not enough on that one as this a slow roller to Allie Jumper. She will take it out, reset. All into the middle, controlled over to Kindred. Kindred sends it long. It will roll, stay in. Looks like it's going to stay in bounds and then get cleared out. Cleared out the left side, a win there. Ankeny Centennial coming up the left side of the field. Kenzie Langstrat looking for the cross. She's going to take it, some contact there. The referee says to play on. Cecilia Burrows over to Overberg. Changes field over to Nithang. Nice defense there on the backside. Shot on goal from Macy Epp, a little too strong to the left. Centennial aggressive here, and Lincoln is kind of sitting back and just taking what they give them, trying to get something started out here through Makara Kindred, the freshman. She's done well out on the left wing. Jaguars are very patient from moving the ball from the defense to the midfield. Challenge there, and then the advantage given to the Lynx off the shove. Cecilia Burrows. Darby Thomas. Thomas will head down into the box looking for an outlet. And to send it in to her is the senior Taryn Newman, captain. Playing the back line of defense, looking to send this one into the box. She sends it strong directly in the arms of Allie Jumper, who immediately sends it out and looks for the Jaguar attack. Jaguars have Kenzie Langstrat. Langstrat over to Nithang. Ball popped up in the air, brought down by the Jaguars and kicked back out. Lynx looking to get something going. Nothing there. Possession given back and forth. Nithang looking for it. It's the Lynx. It's back and forth here. If whichever team can sustain a possession. Carly Jensen. Cecilia Burrows out long to Nithang. Nithang moves to the middle, looks for the split. No one there and is awarded the foul, obstructed her progress. 16 Paige Bracker, the freshman, got in her way, and they will set up for the free kick outside the box. 26 minutes remaining here in the first half of this 3A quarterfinal. Jaguars leading the Lynx 1-0. of Olivia Wee to take the kick. She's going to try to put it on the goal and is stopped by the wall. Placed out of bounds. Centennial retains possession. Centennial again for the throw-in. We got a foul call there by the side judge. The official acknowledges him and awards the ball to the Lynx. Lynx still looking to get something going on the offense. I've got the ball down in there to Darby Thomas a couple times. Going to need to look to get her involved. Here she is now with the pressure. They won the throw in. Thomas is directing traffic. Back to Thomas in the middle. Loses it. Back and forth with the possessions here. Thomas puts everything on it, sends it into the box. Nobody there. Allie Jumper, the sophomore keeper, with 33 saves on the year. Nice thing. Jaguars to throw. Jaguars repeat the throw and then give up the possession again here. Lynx pushing. Pushing straight to the middle. No one's stepping. Then nice play through the midfield. Julia Wagoner awarded the foul. Centennial from deep in their own territory to send the ball away. Short kick, retains possession. Allie Wyckoff. Macy Epp. Dribbles through. Nice way to keep possession for the Lynx. However, they send it in the center of the field and no one's home except two Jaguars. It's been a back and forth game here so far. Neither team has been able to keep and hold a possession for a long period of time with 23 minutes left in this first half. Centennial was able to sneak past the defense and get a goal off the keeper's fingertips earlier on. Far side throw in. Again, a back and forth here with each team possessing the ball for a couple of touches and not being able to do anything with it. Here comes Darby Thomas trying to run it down, gets a foot on it, has open goal, scores! Thomas showing that track speed, comes in, controls the ball, and just touches it right through the goalkeeper, Allie Jumper's fingertips. You saw her cover a whole half of the field in a very short period of time. That is why she is a state champion in track and field. Those skills certainly come in handy on the soccer field. So we are all tied up here in the 23 minutes remaining after Darby Thomas puts the goal in the net. In a back and forth game here, whichever team can sustain the possession Jaguars looking for something on the outside. Ellie Wyckoff puts the ball in the box and just can't come up with it. Grace Meador. Goalkeeper, they find Thomas. Gonna look for her again. Thomas running down the middle, waiting for the outlet pass. Just not enough curve on it, right into the hands of Jumper. Lynx control the ball at midfield. To get the two-man game going. A bit of action here and nice pressure from Kenzie Langstrat. Jaguars pressing. Langstrat again. Gets tangled up and then loses possession. Lynx working, nice ball down the line. Here comes Cara Kindred. Peyton Cobman looking for Thomas. Here comes Thomas, gets a shot. No problem for Jumper as it hits her right in the hands. The Lynx making a nice little push here in the last 5 minutes. Comes Centennial, nice ball down the line, looking for Kenzie Langstrat. Centennial will have a throw in here, and we will have an IMT insurance substitution. Actually, scratch that. We're going to go ahead and take a water break, and we will also take a quick break here on CISN.TV.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
This is more. More savings. More service. More focus on fresh, quality produce. Expert butchers who know more. And the most talked about meat in town. We are Fairway. We put everything into meat and grocery. And this is more.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics, because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus, special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say a storm like Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
And welcome back here to the County Soccer Complex, home of the 2019 Iowa Girls State Soccer Tournament. In this quarterfinal matchup, third matchup of the day here on Field 8 in our 3A bracket. Number 4, Ankeny Centennial 1. Number 5, Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln 1. Still waiting on the to confirm the goal scorer for the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars, but the equalizer was put in by senior Darby Thomas, her 21st goal of the season, and she outran the entire defense of the Jaguars and made it in to a one-on-one and finessed the ball in right underneath the keeper, Allie Jumper's fingertips. So we'll start back here with the Jaguars throwing in Macy Epp. Epp down line to Kenzie Langstrath. Possession again, Jaguars. We will repeat with Epp. Back to Landstrat down the line. And we will do that for a third time. This time, Epp was looking for Meador, and it's cleared out. And the Jaguars will reset in their midfield with Paige Freddy. Freddy switches fields over to Wyckoff. Wyckoff down line, and we have our side official here calling an offsides. Offsides a little bit eager on that run there. We'll bring in the Lynx to send the ball back. Looking for Darby Thomas on. Thomas calls for the hand, and the referee awards it to her. And then the Lynx are going to continue to push up. Two forwards, two midfielders up. Looking at Thomas, she's going to attract the most attention as the Jaguars form a wall. Looks like expecting the shot. Strong kick, just low, left outside. No sweat for Jumper, as she'll set up for the goal kick. 18 minutes remaining here in this first half of soccer. Jumper surveys and sends it up the middle short. Possession won back by Julia Wagoner. She's been very active, the captain so far. Saw her take a couple of those booming free kicks as well. Langstrath wins it, plays outside, puts the speed on. Again, Langstrath looking for somebody in the center there, backside, no one home. And cleared out by the Lynx. Centennial plays it out wide to Jillian, an eye thing. The Lynx will control that one and clear it out as Riley Phillip was making a play on the ball and overruled. The official will call the advantage here, Lynx. "17 minutes remaining here as Wagner sets to send this one in the middle. Darby Thomas with the touch on. We've got three Jaguar defenders over there in that corner, but won't matter. Allie Wyckoff can clear it up and send it to Overberg. Overberg as Ankeny continues to press down the line to Langstrath. Shot on goal. Nice save from Phillip. Went up top to grab that one. Phillip, here comes Edwards, Darby Thomas, excuse me. A little too much, just put something on it. Had a action for 10 minutes of this game, and the next 10 minutes have been a bit of a stalemate here as both teams kind of feeling each other out, not sure how to respond. Abe Lincoln is looking to shoot even about 10 yards outside of the goal box, the 18, looking at the 28, 30-yard kicks. We've seen a couple come close, but the one goal did come on Darby Thomas, one-on-one with the goalie. From the Jaguars up the far side. Macy Epp. Langstrath. And we will have Ankeny Centennial Jaguars Kruger Seeds corner kick. High arcing ball, front of the box, got a foot on it, and just no one there to put it back in and finish it off. The Lynx will have a substitution come in here. It's hard to tell with their pinstripe white jersey numbers on the white jerseys. Thomas. Lynx dangerous here. Langstrat's looking for the ball. And finally cleared out. Back to Wyckoff. Wyckoff over to Overberg. Overberg to Epp. Epp beats a defender, comes through, kicks back out. Good defense. She was looking for Kenzie Langstrat, the senior, on the top of the 18. Possession changed in. We have a cross, and it is answered and sent right back out. Nice play by the Lynx there. J.C. Hall sends it back for the Jaguars as they will switch the side of the field here to Allie Wyckoff. She'll survey for Carly Jensen. Jensen puts a nice move on. Plays right down the middle. Oh, and a perfect save from Riley Philippe. Nice diving save. Had to change directions there off the shot from Elizabeth Overberg. She'll punt it out quick. Here come the Jaguars again. Carly Jensen. Jensen plays it out to Nithang. Just a little bit mishit off the side of her foot there. Lynx will take over with the goal kick. Out to Nithang. Nice ball in the middle to Langstrat. Langstrat working. Strong, sturdy defense there from the Lynx back line to defend their box. We will have the third Kruger Seeds corner kick here for the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. This one on the opposite side. Up and a high floating ball into the 18. A head on it, just not enough from Elizabeth Overberg. It's always dangerous on the release from Darby Thomas with her speed out there. You don't want to let her get behind the defense. Game slowing down here. No pressure from the Jaguars. 11 minutes left here in this first half, tied 1-1. Both teams a little back and forth here. Change possession. Thomas looking to set up a run. Nithang. Nice play, looking down the side. Strong D again from the Lynx. Nithang to send it in. Tried to finesse it. The Lynx defense was there. Nithang to throw in. Over to Jensen, working top of the box. Gets a left foot on it, a little too shallow, and another nice clearance from that Lynx back four. Ankeny working the opposite side here. Earns another corner kick. Fourth one of this first half, and again, brought to you by Kruger Seeds. We'll have Macy Epp taking that. High arcing into the top of the 18. Olivia Wee was there, couldn't quite get a head on it. And the Abraham Lincoln Lynx will sub in 3 substitutions here today at the Iowa Girls High School State Soccer Tournament are brought to you by IMT Insurance. Get the subs in here in a second when we have a chance. Nithang. Lynx playing tough, swarming defense here on the right side and on the back line. Jaguars send one into the box with Philippe. Is there to corral it. Sends a long one. This one could be for Thomas. We want to get her in a foot race. Here she goes. Gets on it, and alley jumper. Comes out, strike played by the keeper to just take the ball over it and end any play whatsoever. Jaguars playing on defense, not much pressure. Wee advances up the ball to Langstrat, left side. Langstrat waiting for her support to come in. Another clearance. Nithang out on the right, one-on-one. Makes a nice move. Sends a finesse left into the box. Back out to her. Great defense on that left back from Taryn Newman. Our 5th corner kick for Ankeny Centennial. A lot of discrepancy here as Abraham Lincoln has not gotten a chance to take one. Centennial with 5 opportunities to put one in. Last couple have been beautiful, sailed right in the middle of the box, and no one has been there to answer it. Backside header, answered, goal! Wow, coming out of nowhere for the garbage header goal to put the Jaguars up 2-1. For 7, Carly Jensen. Excuse me, correction on that one. J.C. Hall, the junior, came around the backside, got a head on it, and put it in the back of the net to give the Jaguars the 2-1 lead here with 6 minutes and about 30 seconds remaining in this first half. Now with 6 minutes remaining, the Lynx need to hold strong here and respond, only down 1 goal. Lynx play fast on the throw-in to switch fields. Again, more dropping back from that Centennial front line. They're trade of possessions here, and the Lynx on the attack. They have numbers, 4-on-3. Looked for the cross, couldn't quite get her foot over it, sent it right to the keeper. My thing. Great defensive play back there from Allie Wyckoff, always calm. And we'll give the advantage for the free kick, or rather a throw-in for the Lynx. Taking that will be Taryn Newman, the senior. Newman goes middle of the field, looks for the play back. Nice run. She couldn't quite get it up, get set up between Wagoner and Kindred. Wyckoff will throw in. Looking for a sub. A bit of stoppage here, and yep, we're going to stop and get one more sub in here with 4 minutes, 26 seconds left in the first half of this game. Going off for the Jaguars, Elizabeth Overberg coming in at midfield for her. Miranda Wood coming in. Nice flick on from Megan White. Megan White all alone. Great recovery, though, from the Lynx. The back four of the Lynx are really a cohesive unit. Taryn Newman. A little back. Each team's taking turns attacking here with the momentum. Taryn Newman, Alexis Pomernakis back there anchoring the defense. Two-on-one contact, the official signaling to play on. Strong one up the line. Official letting him play on here again, just getting aggressive. Allie Wyckoff is pushed way up from her right back position. Lynx just get the ball out, force the throw in. Another little back and forth here between both teams. Langstrat working. Decides to put one in the box. Nithang is there. Can she do anything with it? And they'll earn the corner. Smart play. Langstrat saw Nithang over there, decided to give the ball to her. Kind of caught the Lynx defense sleeping a little bit. The Jaguars will take their 6th corner kick here of this first half with just under 2 minutes remaining. It'll be Wyckoff coming all the way up from her defensive position. They were successful on their last corner. Can they do it again? No. Wyckoff, very active. Puts one on goal, and Riley Philippe is there, ready for it. She's going to look to push. Thomas not in up front. The Lynx waiting for support, looking for numbers. Taryn Newman looking to shoot when she's out there, as you can hear from the crowd. Got a big leg. So couldn't get her foot over the ball that time. Comes Ankeny Centennial, Miranda Wood. Miranda Wood uncontested, one on her. Nice idea for Langstrat. Langstrat just loses the battle with Philippe. Philippe can't come down with it though, and she'll get back up, get back in her position and goal. There she is again with a nice save. They got one more opportunity here for the Lynx. If they can keep possession, and they cannot, I think. They'll clear that one out of bounds. That'll run the clock down to zeros here at halftime of your girls 3A state quarterfinal between Ankeny Centennial, Council Bluffs, Abraham Lincoln. Ankeny Centennial leading 2-1 off that header off the corner kick. So we will go to a break here on CISN.TV, and we will be back for the second half.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
This is more. More savings. More service. More focus on fresh, quality produce. Expert butchers who know more. And the most talked about meat in town. We are Fairway. We put everything into meat and grocery. And this is more.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus, special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
All you have to do, you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and bing.
being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
you must be boring.
This is a magical place.
To Field 8 at the welcome back here to Field 8 here at the County Soccer Complex, home of the 2019 Iowa Girls State Soccer Tournament. An exciting matchup here between two 3A teams that met last year and met once during the season already. Familiar opponents, Ankeny Centennial versus Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln. Ankeny Centennial got on the board first in the 32nd minute of the game, and waiting to see another confirmation still on the goal scorer there. We believe it was either Kylie Jensen or Elizabeth Overberg. Scoring the goal for Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln on a breakaway was Darby Thomas, one-on-one with the goalie. And then to answer and take the lead for the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars, J.C. Hall received a beautiful header from the corner kick and put it in the back of the net. So far, both these teams have moved past the feeling each other out stage. They're already familiar, and they've been able to respond. When they've each scored a goal, they've answered back. It's now Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln's turn, down 2-1. See if they can get back in this game, get it tied up, and move on to the semifinal match, which will be tomorrow at 4 o'clock on Field 9. That will be against the winner of Waukee versus Pleasant Valley. That game is currently going right now, probably a little bit longer, a little bit farther into it than we are here at halftime. Waukee, the 1 seed, Pleasant Valley, the 8 seed. Here, Ankeny Centennial, the 4 seed. Council Bluffs, Abraham Lincoln, the 5 seed. So we will go to another quick break here before we bring you back for the second half action at CISN.TV.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
I wanted a big university experience.
Without the big university price.
That's why I chose Iowa Central.
What makes Iowa Central so different than other community colleges is its size.
Big campus, lots of programs, athletics, and performing arts.
I live right here on campus.
And the teachers know me by name.
I'll be career ready in 2 years.
And all my credits transfer to a university.
It's a big time experience.
Without the big time price.
Come see it for yourself.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I am kind.
Kind.
I am kind.
I am strong.
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 I am important.
I am important.
I am important.
I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl. I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl. I am the Iowa girl.
Hey, high school sports fans! Are you following the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union online? Stay up to date with the latest information and scores from across the state as we share highlights and achievements from our student athletes. You can follow all the action on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Just search at IGHSAU.
MidAmerican Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
This is more. More savings. More service. More focus on fresh, quality produce. Expert butchers who know more. And the most talked about meat in town. We are Fairway. We put everything into meat and grocery. And this is more.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus, special features highlighting the Iowa Girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea.
And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Alrighty, and we're back here on Field 8. Ankeny Centennial versus Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln at halftime here. Ankeny Centennial Jaguars leading 2-1 over the Lynx from Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln. And we do have a scoring update from the Field 9 where Waukee is playing Pleasant Valley. The winner of this game will face the winner of Waukee Pleasant Valley. Waukee is leading 1-0 with about 22 minutes remaining in the second half on that field. We'll get you an update too when that game ends. It will end before this one will. Lynx started off. Darby Thomas. Need to look to get her involved on some runs. Here she goes. The Lynx have played well on defense. Have been forced back on their side of the half by the Jaguars for a large percentage of that first half, although they did have quite a few possessions where they were able to make it down into Jaguar territory. However, the Jaguars are on the attack here again with Julia Wagoner. Wagoner working, defended by Grace Meador. Thomas turns. Sends one down the line on the outside. It's going to sail out of bounds possession to the Jaguars. That is Wyckoff on the far side of the field here. Looks like the officials are gathering to chat. We'll not sure on what they're talking about there, but something with the coaches there on the side of the teams over there, but we'll resume play. Jaguars send it back out again through the legs of Wagoner. And just no nonsense, cleared it out. Maria Martinez, senior. Part of that defensive line with Taryn Newman that's been stellar so far here. And on the back left, Paige Bracker, the freshman. The Lynx will gain possession here. look to throw in, get something started on the middle down the line. And they'll get it back and try again. A little bit of back and forth, and it's scary collision after the fact there. Both players a little bit shaken up. Looks like they're both all right and will stay in the game. The Jaguars will be awarded the free kick, and they'll immediately cross and change the field over to Camry Booth. Thomas working. Playing back out of her midfield position here. Here she is looking to get something started to make a run. Wyckoff again. Excuse me, Page. Dangerous ball back into the middle for the Lynx. Cleared out. Jaguars inbound to Miranda Wood, and they exchange possessions again here. Lynx looking to push. Plays to Thomas in the middle. Jaguars, the far right side of the corner, playing it into the middle. Looking at the back side, that's Carly Jensen. Shot on goal, just a little bit wide from Elizabeth Overberg, the sophomore captain. We have a tip-off also, so we'll get the Jaguars' first corner kick this half. The corner kicks here at the Iowa Girls High School Soccer Tournament are brought to you by Cougar Seeds. Flicked out, a little bit of a dangerous play. Nice finesse header to get the ball out. Darby Thomas with the turn. Waiting for support. Let's cross in from the Lynx. Looking forward, Wagoner. Jaguars looking to send it. They don't have the advantage there. 4v1. Langstrat running around. Handball there for Olivia Wee will give the Lynx a chance to push up and set up for a nice free kick. They'll bring up Taryn Newman, who, as we've seen earlier, has a big leg, in which will prompt the Jaguars to set up the wall. Newman will just take a shot. Too strong. Sails over the goal. That's been the Lynx strategy is to, on these long free kicks, they'll bring Newman up from her defensive line, and she hasn't really been sending them in. She's more been just been taking a shot on goal. Jumper. Lynx looking to get a possession together here in the middle. Nice challenge and win from Overberg. Back and forth here now as the Lynx and Jaguars trading possessions. Sail out of bounds. Lynx will continue. Langstrat wins it, gets the advantage, sends one through the middle. Here comes Miranda Wood. Runs on, and Newman clears it on out. Jaguars have Carly Jensen on the backside waiting in. They're going to get a couple subs in, heading out. Miranda Wood is heading out. Megan White coming on back in for her. One more sub as well. Bit of a tie-up, and the advantage awarded to the Lynx. So they'll push forward. You've got Darby Thomas playing up that top forward position. About 30 minutes remaining here in this first half. Thomas, a little too aggressive there from Olivia Wee. Push her in the back. That'll set up the Lynx for the free kick. Looks like they're going to go with the same strategy of bringing Taryn Newman up from the line. She's far enough back here with her legs. She can put one right in the box. Never sends it over out the back. For the Lynx, Katie Harold coming off of her left defensive back position. Coming in for her, Christina Casey, the sophomore. Lynx looking to run. Three forwards up. Langstrat has been really all over the field today. Nice play out to Hall. Into the box, runs out of space. Excellent recovery there from Newman. Jaguars will have another corner kick. So they were successful in the first half here on a corner kick. Finished off by J.C. Hall. Olivia Wee again. Take this one. Nice high arcing kick on the backside. Head was put on it. It's not enough. And that was J.C. Hall again trying to get another goal off the corner kick. Just couldn't come down with it. Lynx playing the midfield. Cutting through, draws the foul. Katie Harold. And again, they'll have Taryn Newman come up to take this one. We'll see if she again puts a shot on goal or tries to set up Edward Thomas. Shot on goal, no problem for Allie Jumper. This one's gonna break through. Here come the Jaguars. Megan White, breakaway, left side. No call on the referee there, said to play on. A little bit of contact in the box. Ball cleared out, and the Jaguars will control. And give the ball back to the Lynx. Thomas wins that one, sends it into the 18. Looking, and no one there. Jaguars looking to push. They have two forwards up running, trying to stay on sides. Macy up takes it herself. Wyckoff, the throw down to the corner. And it will roll right on out of bounds for the goal kick. Lynx playing with it in the midfield here. Just back and forth possessions for the Jaguars and Lynx. Jaguars on the attack. And safely put away for the corner kick. Jaguars again here. Comes Olivia Wee, coming up from her defensive position. Take the corner. Jaguars have two on the backside. Hard kick cleared out of there from Newman. Newman's cleared out a couple of those corner kicks. We'll set up another goal kick, and Newman will come back and take that as well. Langstrat wins that one. Nice touches from the Jaguars as they get onto the left side. Here comes Megan White. Shot too strong over the top of the goal. She made a couple of nice moves to get past the Lynx defenders into the box. Just put a little too much on it. Looking out wide, on for the Lynx. Christina Kesey, nice play. Looking for support, waiting for her midfielders. Thomas, looking to turn and shoot. Ricocheted off Jaguar defender, where the Abraham Lincoln's corner kick. On the far side of the field, the Kruger Seeds corner kick for the first time here, I believe, in the second half for the Lynx. Whereas the Jaguars have been down in Lynx territory a handful of times, 6 or 7 corners. One of those has been put in also, coming off the goal for the Jaguars. Front side post cleared out, but we've got a foul called in the box on the corner against the Jaguars. Like we're going to set up a penalty kick for the Lynx. Yep. And who else but Taryn Newman is going to come in and take it. The senior's going to line up for the PK. This could tie this game up here at 2. Newman steps up. Scores! Top right corner. This game is tied up at 2 here with 23 minutes remaining in the second half. Taryn Newman answers with the PK. goal of her own. So Abraham Lincoln here has answered the charge from the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars, and we are all knotted up at 2. It's been a very back and forth game so far. The first 18 minutes or so of this half were back and forth, possessions traded. Nobody could really hold on. But Abraham Lincoln has gotten 2 opportunities to score, and they have capitalized on both of them so far here. See if the Lynx can use the newfound energy here to power through the last 22 minutes of this match. Newman again with the free kick. Sends it strong to Thomas. Cleared out again. Macy Epp weaving through the defense, finds Megan White. White, no call. Shot on goal. Missed, and cleanup crew is there. Kenzie Langstrad has been all over the field, and she found herself in the perfect position to get the ricochet goal. Find herself right in front of the net to put the Jaguars up 3-2. Not 2 minutes after Abraham Lincoln ties it up, Ankeny Centennial answers and takes the lead back. 3-2 here as the goal-scoring flurry has started. It's back again. The Lynx now, again, have to respond with a quick goal from Ankeny Centennial. Get a couple substitutions in. Going out for the Jaguars, Allie Wyckoff, the senior. Going out for the Lynx, Christina Kesey coming in for her, Katie Harold, this right midfield position. Can the Lynx capitalize on another opportunity and tie this one back up again? Done it twice so far. Ball in the air in the midfield. Nice work from Kenzie Langstrat. And she has been all up and down this sideline, even at a midfield position. Official plays on. Crowd's calling for a high kick. The kick was high. The official decided that there was no harm intended. No reason to stop the game, and the Lynx still have retained possession. High shot on goal. Jumper will take it. She's going to reverse field here. Langstrat sending her on. Megan White. But again, Newman back there, the anchor of that defense. Plays into Overberg. Not a bad shot from Carly Jensen. Figured she was open, had time to cock back, but no problem for Riley Phillip. Darby Thomas chasing that one down as the Jaguar defenders switch fields. Possession back to the Lynx. Playing the left side of the midfield there. Here comes the counterattack from the Jaguars. Naithang into the middle. Almost recovered, but nothing there. Official is letting them play. Jaguars, numbers in the midfield. Jensen working. Wagner to Bracker. Bracker works her way through the midfield looking for Thomas. Thomas gets a foot on it. Worth a shot. Alley jumper there defending her near post. An inadvertent handball called against Megan White. Or not again. He got me with that one last time. Thought I was calling a foul, but we are going to take a water break here with 18 minutes left in this first half. Ankeny Centennial leading Council Bluffs Abraham Lincoln 3-2. We'll be right back after this quick break on CISN.TV.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
I wanted a big university experience.
Without the big university price.
That's why I chose Iowa Central.
What makes Iowa Central so different than other community colleges is its size.
Big campus, lots of programs, athletics, and performing arts.
I live right here on campus.
And the teachers know me by name.
I'll be career ready in 2 years.
And all my credits transfer to a university.
It's a big time experience.
Without the big time price.
Come see for yourself.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I am kind.
Kind.
I am kind.
I am strong.
Strong.
Strong. I am important.
I am important.
I am important.
I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl. I am the Iowa girl.
I am the Iowa girl. I am the Iowa girl.
Hey, high school sports fans. Are you following the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union online? Stay up to date with the latest information and scores from across the state as we share highlights and achievements from our student athletes. You can follow all the action on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Just search at IGHSAU.
And both teams are fresh out of the water break, rehydrated, looking ready to get this last 18 minutes of this Class 3A quarterfinal over with to see who moves on to face either Waukee or Pleasant Valley on the semifinal tomorrow. It's been scoring action erupted here in the 23rd minute. Taryn Newman scored on a PK. Seconds after that, Ankeny Centennial answered the goal of their own. Put the game at 3-2. Newman comes in and kicks the ball off to Phillip, and she answers and sends it back Newman's way. Wyckoff Surveys and looks to change fields. Over to Overberg. Covered again, Wagner. Wagner goes down. And the advantage is awarded to the Ankeny Centennial Jaguars. Short kickoff to her right, to her fellow defender, Cecilia Burrows. Nithang. Looks for the cross, nice hesitation. Now sends it. Won't matter. Riley Philipp is there. She will send it out. Booming kick deep. Controlled midfield. Carly Jensen looking to play on. Langstrat. Langstrat wins it. And wins the corner kick. Extracurricular there. A push and a yellow card has been awarded. That is Christina Kesey, the sophomore, getting the yellow card. She'll go off. It's a push after the fact there. The referee will come over and record her on the sidelines before he restarts. Coming in for her, number 2, Peyton Kovman, the junior. And they'll have Olivia Wee, the senior, the designated corner kick, looking to add to her total today. 1 assist, looking for 2. Looks like she could go short to Langstrat. Langstrat is over here. Kenzie Langstrat, the senior. The Lynx have 6 in the box. 1 Jaguar is in there shadowing Philipp, the goalie. Doesn't go short, sends it in anyway. Almost a foot on it from Overberg. Jaguars looking to reset here. The numbers in the midfield for Ankeny Centennial. Langstrat active. This defense from Elena Murphy, the senior. J.C. Hall working the game with Overberg. And another extended arm. Maria Martinez in the Overberg did a nice job of not selling that one, but showing that there was clear contact for the free kick. And they'll have Olivia Wee, their designated free kicker. We'll see if she wants to put one on goal or is looking for the assist. She'll just take a shot. And it tips off the keeper Riley Phillips' gloves for the corner kick. Opposite side here, so she'll probably have to. Nope, they won't send a Wee back in there. They'll send Overberg this time. Overberg, this time they do go short to Langstrat.